Hey everyone, my name is Bob here. I'm here with Hard West. It is an Western style XCOM inspired kind of strategy game, and it's actually very interesting in more ways than one actually, and I'll tell you about it. So let's get on to the campaign. I actually started this campaign right here, but I'm gonna start it over because we go through some really interesting stuff. So I'm gonna play through like the normal difficulty, I guess. I'll turn on combat injury because it's really interesting. Apparently, so when your character get damaged, they get like debuffs, but then over time it'll become their strength. So I guess like you grow with more injury. Now I'll turn on Iron Man mode. So Iron Man mode is kind of different. In every other game, Iron Man mode just means you don't get to choose when you save, and the game will save for you. So you know whatever decision you make is that decision. But this one. When you turn on Iron Man mode, every time a critical character is killed, your mission is just over. It's interesting.
The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
Okay, so that was the opening cutscene, I suppose. So I'm gonna play through the tutorial, not because I haven't played it yet, but the reason why is because the tutorial actually show up some of the more interesting mechanic in the game, and I'll talk about it. So basically, this mission continued directly from that cutscene that you just watched. So your mom has been kidnapped, and your dad is trying to save her. And you're just hiding somewhere else because you're still like a bitch ass little kid right now. You can't do anything. So cover. There's half cover, full cover. You play XCOM, then you understand exactly what this means. If you haven't played XCOM, then well, basically your character take cover behind like any objects or walls in the game, and being in like certain objects that count as full cover and certain objects that count as half cover, and full cover are better than half covers, of course. And then so after taking cover, you can shoot. And there's like like chance of head damage, stuff like that. Pretty standard turn-based strategy stuff. So action point. So yeah. So each character started with 2 action points. So again, it's a lot like XCOM. Certain like you could move once and shoot once, or you can move twice. There's that kind of stuff. I think in here you can actually shoot twice because you have like 2 action points, right? But whatever. So let's move around to flank this guy over here, and shoot him with my gun. Bam! Ah, there you go. It's actually really satisfying when stuff like that happens, when you just do like a one-hit kill on the enemy. It's actually very cool. So let's reload here. You can actually like, oh yeah, you gotta reload once. So shadow spotting is like one of the more interesting aspect of the game, where you can actually see the enemy shadow, like right here, you see? And then what you can do is like, since you spotted them with a shadow, you can see them and you can actually attempt to shoot at them. So there's like some like like Clint Eastwood, like Wild West kind of gunfight over here, and it's really neat. It's really neat. I've always had like a soft spot for like Western fans, Western like style, like like spaghetti Western kind of thing. So it's really interesting. So here you can actually do this. Run over here and use the interact with the cover to create better cover. It's kind of cool. Ah, fuck! It hit me. So there's a system here, and it's the luck system. So this is your luck, and there's your HP right here. So your luck basically, like they sort of, the game sort of understand that a lot of these style of games is RNG based, and so it's somewhat like luck based. And so you have luck, and luck is is one of your stats. So luck will basically determine whether or not like a stray bullet will hit you, or whether or not you will land your shot. And every time in its most basic form, they serve as like some kind of armor. So luck will cause bullets to miss you, but every time a bullet misses you, you lose luck. So when people say things like your luck ran out, it actually meant in this game that means like your luck as a stats like runs out. So it's kind of interesting. Luck doesn't replenish until you get hit. So every time you get hit, you gain luck, but as long as you don't get hit, you don't get luck back. Anyway, let's run into this room here.
She was nowhere to be found. The box. What was in it?
I didn't notice this before, but apparently the game is being narrated by fucking Death himself. Okay, so this is...
Simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Yeah, it's pretty, this game is it's pretty dark.
Gunman still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Yeah, so that was the tutorial mission. As you can see, this game got a couple pretty interesting mechanic, including the luck mechanic, which serve at the same time like a mana bar, and also it's like an armor bar, and so on and so forth. It just got interesting.
But all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
Okay, so this is the so what's different from XCOM is instead of having like a base building mechanic in between every fight, the game actually opted for a choose your own adventure kind of adventure style game where then you make decision outside of combat, and it'll dictate like where the storyline will go. Whether or not it's good is for the style game, whether or not it's good is up to like the fucking the writing, and so far the writing is not bad. It's actually pretty alright. Like the game doesn't just have like this spaghetti western thing going on. It also have kind of like a, what do you say, like a, I guess like a fucking wait, what the fuck was that thing? Ghost Rider? I don't know. It's like a comic book thing. Where like they mix western with like this kind of occult, like supernatural kind of thing going on, and they're trying to build a world out of that. And like like when the game opened up and people say something like, oh yeah, the devil walked the earth, like that's actually like, it's not just like superstitious. Like it's actually like one of the main like plot line of the game. Like there are witches and fucking like crazy I don't know, there's like a lot of like really weird supernatural stuff going on. So out here in this world building kind of thing over here, you get to choose destination, like where to go. So you're trying to find gold, so you're mining gold. So you go to this ugly ditch, and so you gonna have like options over here. All the options at this ditch is basically you throw in some gold and hope to make some gold back. So let's try this. So down here in the notification, I threw in 15 gold and I got 31 gold back, so it's not bad. Continue, and then I guess let me give this a try as well. I got 42 gold back, so I made 2 gold difference. At least I didn't lose anything. So let's leave here. Let's go over to the neighbor's house. And some places are just the either location for plot points, or they're just kind of like location for flavor text, like a nearby farmhouse inhabited. You pay them a visit and turn out to be kind people. You exchange pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter, or you exchange with a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Dude, you might want to talk to her a little bit first. You don't know. Maybe she's crazy or something. Not interested in prospecting themselves, they but tip you off on a couple of promising spots. Very cool.
When you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
Okay. I don't know. If she really conveyed that through the way she silently fucking let you stare at her, but whatever. So anyway, let's go over to Force Shaft. Over here, the shaft been thoroughly explored and hard rocked up, but not much apart from that. So let's try rinse the placer gold, and I got 31 gold back. It's pretty good. It's not bad. So excavate deeper, and actually made 41 gold back. I actually made like a lot of gold here. So let's try this thing out. I made 6 gold on that one. Okay. Inevitably news about the gold spread overnight. Several nearby homestead settlements were raided. Okay, so shit have gone alright real fast. So here you go. Do you disagree with the decision for the last time? Okay, that's ominous. So I'm gonna go over to this star joint here and pick up something. The deal. The Mexican said he helped you if you split your gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessing, and a promise to send a vaquero to help out. What the hell is a vaquero? I don't know. I don't know. So you got a new character to join. You got a new location and also a couple of items. So let's check it out. But first, let's go over to our homestead over here. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. Took up a defensive position. Here we go. So, before every fight, you get to prep for it. So, in this fight, you got 3 people here. You got your dad, a reasonable. Oh my god, I can't move my mouse over. Oh my fucking Christ. Okay, keep an eye on this detail thing. Father, reasonable, law-abiding man, best role model, blah blah blah. Yada yada. He's also a really good shot. Warren, this guy is you. After mother died, you grew fast and blah blah blah. This Chichi over here. what an interesting name. That is a really interesting name. Yeah, so you got 3 characters over here, and you get to choose their items over here, and also their ability cards. So let's choose item for Warren, because that's us. So I got a Navy gun, which basically is the same as a 6-shooter, but instead of containing 6 bullets, it contains 5, and it also does slightly more damage. So I'm gonna give the other 6-shooter to my dad. I don't know what that does, but whatever. So I'm gonna put the repeater rifle on this end as well. Cash. Oh, I don't have the healing herb. Last time I actually managed to pick up some healing herb by doing like this kind of like doing this event where like there's a chance that you could get some free healing item, and I got lucked out because I don't know, apparently my luck was really high or something. I don't know. I still don't understand the luck mechanic fully, but I think that's the point of it. Like, you're supposed to find out. So let's talk about the cards here. So you have these ability cards, and they're just sort of like playing cards over here, and each of them contain like certain abilities. So some are passive and some are active. So this one is the Ace of Heart. Every hit you score cripples the target. It is like really good. So you're gonna put this on here, and you also get 10 of space. So give you the ability to ricochet bullets. I'm gonna give that to my dad. Last time I played, actually, I got a different card unlocked, and this card up here is cannibalism. And it gives you the ability to eat corpses to regain health. It was very interesting. So like I said, this game kind of have like a darker kind of like pseudo horror, like supernatural edge to the whole game as well. And like the game may seem very normal, like kind of spaghetti western right now, but the more you go through with the game, the more weird things will get. So you will start seeing a lot of stuff like cultists, witches, and covens and stuff like that. So this is our first turn. I'm gonna end the turn and wait for them to come to us, because I don't want, you know, we got like good defensive position. I don't want to like get out of it yet. So there you go. There's a miss. Let's see this guy. Okay. So they're all like showing up like one by one, and a couple of them is already taking shots at my pops over here. The AI is not that great. I mean they're okay. They're about as good as you can expect them to be, but they're not great. I mean, like, look at these guys just standing out in the open, like nothing's going to happen to them. So I'm just gonna shoot this one guy first and see if I can get a kill here. Bam! There you go. It's very satisfying when you manage to like one shot someone like that. It's a very good feeling. So I'm gonna move myself over on this end so I can get line of sight on these two assholes over here, just fucking standing by the fucking each other in the butt. Okay, so you're gonna shoot them. I have a 72% chance to hit. RNGesus, please bless me. Okay, I got one. Wait, was I aiming at that guy? I don't think I was aiming at that guy, but you know, whatever. So I'm gonna switch over to this guy's rifle over here and shoot something. 79% chance. Come on, get him. There you go. Nice. So we already managed to kill 3 people in one turn. That was a very good head start for us there. Let's hope it keeps up. Okay, so they shot a cheek and they missed. Excuse me. how did that fucking hit? Okay, so my pop is a crack shot, so I was gonna let him do a fanning move. So you know what fanning is? Fanning is I'll try to show you with my hand. You can't fucking see it. Like in like cowboys movies or like maybe in like real actual like Western time. The pistol wasn't automatic. It wasn't even, most of them wasn't even semi-automatic. They all work on like a, you know, like you shoot and then you have to pull the pin back again to shoot again. And so fanning is what you do is you hold the pistol with your right hand and you have your left hand over the I guess the pin. I don't know what it's called. I don't know much about guns. And then every time you shoot, you would like slap the pin with your left hand to get it ready again too. It allows you to like shoot a lot faster. So there you go. That was a interesting history lesson featuring Bob. So let's see if I can shoot at this guy. 59% chance. What's the other guy? Oh, it's also 59% chance. So let's shoot at this guy. It only does 2 damage. Fuck, that guy fucking weaks us. There you go. Okay, well he missed. At least we got some luck out of it. Like oh, okay, that guy's like right up at my door. I'm scared. I'm real scared. Let's actually like move away from him. Okay, there you go. So let's move back here, and I can't get a shot off. Let's see if I can ricochet off of something. Ricochet? Can I ricochet off of anything here? No, I can't. I don't really understand how ricochet worked then. Let's reload. You gotta reload here. You put in a few more rounds. You get ready for the next gunfight, which will inevitably come, like real soon. What was really interesting is that there's no Overwatch mode, which is really weird because like most games like this have like an Overwatch mode, where you know like I can set I can set myself like right here and then put on Overwatch. And he's gotta let him fucking go buck wild on the other dude if like he try anything funny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was gonna perch it right here and just have him reload because there's nothing to do right now. We're just waiting for the turn to end. As for Cheech, I don't even know what to do with him. I could move him, but I don't know. If I move over here, then he's dead in the water because he'll just sit there. So I think I'll have him like right here, and then we'll see where it goes. There you go. Uh-oh, they're flanking us. No, don't do that. Okay, remember when I said the game AI wasn't that smart? Okay, I think that they might be slightly smarter than I give it credit for. Let's try this ricochet thing again. Fuck, I can't get it to work. I don't know how it works. Anyway, I'm just gonna move like right here because it gets me into flanking position. I'm gonna try to flank this guy and see if I can get him. 1 fucking damage? What does it only do 1 damage? I don't understand it. Is it because my luck is low or some shit? Like, oh my god. Okay, try it. Okay, well, I got him. It's not exactly the kind of shooting you know performance that I was hoping for. Okay, this guy still got 1 fucking shot, so let's hope he hit. Oh my lord, he fucking missed. What a piece of garbage. So Cheech over here, unfortunately, does not have enough fucking anything to do goddamn anything at all. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna move over here. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow, his foot is mangled. Let's see. 100% 6 damage. Do it. Bam. There you go. See, shotgun. Shotgun are the best. No, Cheech. No. Okay. Oh, you did it. You did it, Cheech. You live. You're a fucking survivor, dude. Okay. I really want to see how fucking Ricochet work. I'm gonna make it work over here. Okay. I guess not. I have no clue how it works, but whatever. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. Bam! There you go. Nice. I can't believe Cheech fucking lived through that. That was miraculous. But I guess that it's all due to like the luck system. So there you go. That was Hard West. Yeah. So that was Hard West. At its core, it is a pretty fun XCOM style kind of game. And so you know, like after the shootout, your father was worried. He said to build an underground escape tunnel. So I think I'm gonna build it because it's a good idea. To take care of the material construction. Meanwhile, the bandit were attacking somewhere elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe, and then you could choose to continue from here. But I think I'm gonna stop the video right here. It's been running for a little bit now, and I think you kind of get an idea of what this game is about. It is a Western style game with like a supernatural edge to it that makes a game setting, the game world very interesting, and on top of that, the gameplay is pretty solid as well. It got the luck system, which is an interesting idea, and I'm excited to see where the game go with that. And you know, at the very least, it's a very competent XCOM style combat system. And you know, the trading in some of the addictiveness and some of the design kind of design, like 1-2 punch of the combat plus the base building system, and they're trading that into to have like a more interesting kind of narrative focus system where you know you kind of get to do this whole choose your own adventure thing, and it's all very cool and very interesting. What complaints do I have about the game is like I guess it's still like an indie game, so the presentation could have been better. Like a lot of the game storyline it was done through like narration of a single voice, and that's like I was never much of a big fan of narration, but I think this game did an alright job of it. I mean there are a lot of games that are very heavy on narration that I really love, like Bastion for example, have really great narration, and I think this game narration is pretty good so far. The guy that they choose to do the voice is really cool. I don't know if he's really cool, but he has a cool voice, and also the script is decent, and so on and so forth. So this has been Hard West. My name has been Bob. If you like the video, please hit the like button as well. Check out my Steam review of this game, which I will post after this video goes up. And also hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and of course share the video on whatever style whatever type of media sharing to MacGuffin you may choose. So there's Hard West. Pick it up. I think it's pretty interesting. It's a cool game. I actually put down Fallout 4 to play this game, so you know it's a good game when that happened. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.